What do I owe the honour? So, what'll it be? Not bad, if I do say so myself.
Oh, and while you're at it... Clive, if you see me dad up there, tell him we were right to leave his legacy with you.
Tell him he'll be in the front row. The way he'd miss this. Well, behave yourself, mate.
We'll see.
So, you're in charge now, Gav.
And what does Tyre have to say about that? Come back before she finds out, eh?
Thank you, Yote. I'm sorry.
Your Grace, I shall pray for your safe return.
That's kind of you. But you should pray he took his medicine. I didn't spend all night grinding herbs for his lordship to leave them on his nightstand. Again.
You needn't fear, Lady Tyre. And thank you.
See that your brother comes back in one piece. Or, at most, two. Any more and you can heal him yourself.
I'll keep that in mind.
Well, there's nothing to say that hasn't already been said. But that's never stopped me before, so just you do what needs doing. And don't worry about us.
We'll do our best, Uncle.
That we will.
If that is all?
Not quite. Jill.
It's time, isn't it?
It is. Take care of him. And you. You take care of her too, boy.
Don't forget, Clive. We all choose our own path. Believe in yours. I do.
I'll be back. I promise. I love you, Jill.
I know. I love you too.
Now, we have a god to kill.
Here they come! Hold on, Joshua!
Already am.
Make us a way in.
So, this is Origin.
A far cry from heaven.
Where it all began. Where it all begins. Our ark. Your architect.
There you are.
It was here that we slumbered. Here that we waited for centuries, clinging to our decrepit shell, for fear that we might have, but you have come at last. And now we shall be truly complete.
Well?
And one of him. Let's make it count.
What it means to suffer. This unpleasantness could have been avoided.
not for acceptance. Only forgiveness!
Clive! No.
Joshua.
Thank the Founder. Did I mention you look terrible?
That makes two of us.
Oh, I'll be alright.
Take my hand.
I told you, I'll be...
Come on.
Thank you.
Press on.
Always.
I'm sorry about Dion.
Don't be. Please. He did what he had to do.
And it's time we did the same. Should we stop?
Because of the cough. No, I think we're past that, Clive.
I suppose we are.
That light, so cold. So empty. We're close, aren't we?
It, seems that way. But I don't want to think what could be waiting for us in there.
Then think instead of those waiting for us at home.
They can't be.
But they are. This is the Nexus. A wellspring of life. Yours and ours. As we watch the world stumble slowly to its dark end, it was here we pledged a new beginning. And now, with the ether we have harvested, I shall raise my kin from their eternal slumber. That together we may usher in a new age of reason.
It was never about creation, only self-preservation. You condemned an entire world so that you alone might escape death.
Alone? Clive, I think I understand. He...
Become beating hearts of crystal that pumped the land's lifeblood from the depths, and thus would they labor still, long after their work was, had you not set them free.
For us to destroy the mother crystals is what you wanted all along.
You have our gratitude. In this you have served us well. You have both served us well. Welcome home, brother.
Joshua.
I thought it was me, but it wasn't my grasp. It was theirs that grew stronger.
Joshua!
we can become one.
Possessed of the destructive flames of Ifrin, the healing flames of the Phoenix, I once believed would be Ultima's true form, but I was wrong. I see it now. Why you will never become Ultima's vessel. I don't care. Just hold on. Listen to me, Clive. You remember the murals? People once knew that Ultima was their god. Did them. Worshipped him, prayed to him, looked to him for guidance. In vain, for he did not listen, did not acknowledge our will, and so we strayed from his path. Was he in his own desires, so driven by his own will alone, that he shunned the one thing that could have made him truly faith? The same faith people now place in you, that you will fulfill their dream, Sid's dream of creating and better follow in Father's footsteps and save those who need saving. Answer Jill's plea to save yourself. Chose to listen, and that is what has steeled our bonds. It helped you stand firm when Ultima's pull was at its strongest. His power may be, so is ours. And so will you, with my light in your heart. Not even a god might stop us. Joshua! Don't do it, you're... Enough, Clive. My body is too far gone. If the wound does not take me, the curse will. Look at me, Joshua. Open your eyes! Open your eyes, damn you! Why? Why did you do this? Joshua! Joshua!
And thus does the final piece fall into place. Incantation primed. But one task remains: to empty the vessel.
You're still here, with me, to the end.
Even now, you would deny the inevitable.
We always have, and always will. On this, my sword, I swear, to shield the Firebird's flame forevermore.
Countless centuries have I waited for this moment. This moment in which I might revel in my creation, only to find it profaned and so it must be cleansed. Expected, how is it that your will yet endures?
Because it's not so easily broken.
But it can be broken. And I shall see it so. For such is my will.
Try it.
Force feeds these flames. I sense more here than mere will. Is this Logos? Have you truly become free? No, I forbid it. You are not a god. You are but flesh and bone. You are not one of us. I created you, all of you. And what is mine is mine to destroy.
What? But we are no longer your own, and they burn as one!
Damned is the slave who will turn the scourge upon his master. No. No. My will is inviolable. Something is wrong.
You're afraid. You always have been. The moment the Blight exposed what you were, weak, you conceived us to prove ourselves, shook you to the core. For in us you saw you had the potential to be more than you could ever be, and so you turned your back on the world, like the coward you are.
You think you know me? You know nothing, Logos. Nothing! My rebirth complete, by it shall pay the proper price. An eternity of anguish.
Pain, suffering, you have known, so we know what they grant. They bring us together, and that...
That's my boy!
Ice on feeling!
Together!
Darkness, unending. Odin.
Onward, my son!
No, mine is the altar at which you pray. Mine are the eyes that look down upon you all.
And yet still you cannot see. You are no better than us. We are one and the same.
We are not the same. No man might stand beside me. None. My will be done. Must witness my creation.
so sure of your place atop the world, you refuse to acknowledge those who remain alone. And so you shunned the one thing that could have made you stronger. Pushed away the hands that could have raised you higher.
I do not need you or anyone.
Is where we are different. I could not have made it here on my own. Hopes and dreams of my brothers, my sisters. And it is they who will give me the strength to end your reign.
I cannot end.
The only fantasy here is yours. And we shall be its final witness. I said, it's over!
Tell me, what do you imagine will befall this world now that you have gained your precious freedom?
I honestly don't know, but I doubt it will be pretty. A sorry tale of sin and suffering, hardship and pain.
It was for this that you fought so fiercely? Why?
It's who we are. We fight. We survive. We endure. We don't need a reason. Perfect creatures. When we stumble, we reach for a shoulder to lean on. When we fall, we stand back up. We see the horizon, ever out of reach, and still we march on. Certain the answers lie just beyond it. Because that is our way.
My congratulations. Relish this victory, knowing that you have but delayed the inevitable. Your world is already dead. May you enjoy an eternal husk.
his ultimate power was too great for this vessel all along. But while I have it, perhaps I can use it to set things right. See Ultima's legacy, dominance, crystals, magic, lying to the flames. Even if it means the end of me. These are our terms.
Aren't you the most beautiful thing? He is, isn't he? What are you gonna call him?
Let me see, let me see. Got a smile for your Uncle Gav?
Not so loud, you burp.
What? I was only... Shh.
You're scaring him. It's all right.
A sky of scattered tears, 1,000 years apart. Should they fade, I will not be afraid of the dawn.
If you need a rest, I can take him.
I'll hold you to that.
The world chose now. Yours to do with as you please. What Sid wanted. That's what they both wanted.
Did our journey end?
明るい柳が揺らせるあなたの姿に割れる意味が出てから死なないでごめんだわずかに焼け離した
Every time. Come on. If only I had the flames for an icon.
Icon? Have you been reading that silly story again? Magic belongs in fairy tales, and fairy tales don't boil Well done. Now, be a good lad, and play with your brother until...
Hurry! Right. Right, let's play the Saint in the Secretary. No, we're done to play then. War of the Icons! Again? Well, right. Did I get to be free? I'm the older brother. Because Bahamut says so.